All right.
And we are live. Hello, everybody who has been patiently waiting for us to kick this thing off. Reasonable Person Podcast. This one's going to be entirely for fun. We will once we get a few things straightened up here, we will start. We'll start the official recording and get this thing rolling. Let's see
Yeah,
here.
we're up. So Swear Jar is now closed.
Yes.
No promises.
That's mostly for
No
Cat and I.
promises. I do not swear. I just enhance my sentences. Let's see. All right, what have I got?
That might have been a meme I actually sent you like 5 years ago.
Which one?
I don't call them curse words. They're sentence enhancers.
Oh. Who knows at this point?
All right, let me do some testing here while we're waiting for some viewers.
How many do we have? There's the two.
Yeah, so far. That works. Good going back.
I like balls though, so wait. Thank you. It's very helpful.
That's me.
All right. Is one of our two viewers Brian?
Probably. Brian, do you have the stream up right now?
Yeah, the comment you just threw up was me.
Yeah.
From
yeah.
my okay.
Then yes, one of the two is Brian then. To our lone viewer, welcome. I'm going to give it just a little more time for a couple more to get in, and then we'll kick this thing off.
Yep, I'm sure this is really exciting for our one viewer.
Yeah.
And again, we should be grateful to our one viewer, so thank you for being our one viewer.
As a bonus for being our solo viewer, I'm going to announce that this shirt I'm wearing is a Father's Day gift from my daughter, and I'll come up here a little bit. There we go.
I thought you were going to take your shirt off for the lone viewer, and just give me a warning.
No.
If that's a thing.
Because even though we only have one viewer, the entire thing can be viewed in the future, and there isn't enough eye bleach on the planet. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am not showing off my scars and bag. At least not here.
Let me go peek and see how we're doing. Still looking at one viewer on
Doesn't anyone
Facebook.
love us? Just the lack of publicity, I imagine.
Let me.
Hey, I posted that in a parking lot at Sam's Club with a 4-year-old in the back seat trying to put this headband on my head. It's his headband. So at least I posted it.
I mean, in fairness,
Mom,
we came up
you're the Grinch.
We came up with a topic, 4 hours ago?
Oh, yeah. And I've thought that I've got one bad New Year's resolution. The rest were just flying by the seat of our pants. I've got one bad
I've got all kinds of bad ones.
Well, I'm not that.
Definitely get drunk on New Year's Eve and call your ex.
Ha!
Text him, call him. Do it. What could go wrong?
I'm not a masochist.
I've got a. Mine was to check out the security of anybody of the home that belongs to anybody named Mikulik.
Yes. Don't do that either. Don't do that either. It's not AI. Did you hear people are accusing his videos of being AI now?
Who, Jerry?
This can't be real. Yes. AI is already pervasive enough that people are taking it the extra mile and being like, this can't be real. It's fake. Oh, sure. Okay.
Well,
I've seen the guy shooting Steel Challenge with a revolver right in front of me. It's not fake.
He's fast.
And we've already got people on topic commenting. Nope.
We have person. We have person. Who's TMC 4242?
That's Todd
Todd
from the
from
North Texas Troublemakers.
Ah, okay. That's right. I saw that earlier.
FENCOM-MTTM back again. There we go.
I never make it to the Troublemakers, like the annual summer thingy. I made it once, but you were there that year, Brian.
No, that was my
It's
wedding.
always just that was it. No, you made it to one of the things, didn't you?
No,
Like not your wedding, but
I have
separate.
not made it. It's always in April, and
Okay.
that's the that's in the wrap up for school.
Oh,
So I miss it. But no,
yeah. I think I was
my
bringing
wedding was
salsa to
basically
Jim.
I'm going to
my
step in the
wedding
other.
was basically sorry,
He's
go
gonna
ahead,
tell
Todd,
us to shut
or
the fuck
Paul.
up now.
No, I'm
I
not.
said
I'm
fuck.
going to step in the other
Sorry.
room for 30 seconds. I'm going to grab a couple of drinks so I can get through the next hour, and then we'll kick it off.
I have one, and I'm pretty sure, Brian, that he just said he needs
Oh, and here's
drinks to survive us for 1 hour.
Ha ha!
1 hour.
Well,
yeah,
there is that, but I'll be right back.
it's a common sentiment.
Here's your holiday tip. Your liver does not need to survive the holidays. You do. You need to not end up in prison for something. So if you have to drink at your family gatherings, go for it. Or
That's
you can
why
be
I
like
stay out of
Brian and I
family
and not
gathering.
go to. Exactly. You can be like us and not go to family gatherings. So not blood
Let's
family
see.
anyway.
This year, my liver is 69 years old.
Mm.
I'm not sure that my liver can handle family gatherings. At least with my
That's
family.
fair.
With my in-laws are fantastic. I mean, heck,
My family of choice, I can.
We're going to actually start recording
Yeah.
here in a second.
I'm helping my in-laws look for houses right now within like 3 miles of us.
Oh my
You
gosh.
are a brave
No.
man,
Mm-mm.
Brian.
Yeah,
I
no.
love my.
Mm-mm.
They're fantastic.
They might be lovely people, or you may be saying that because we're on the air. But God no, 3 miles. No. Well, I'm just
See,
gonna say no.
we're all introverts, so they're not going to show up at our house randomly to be obnoxious.
There's that. Ever so
They can live 3
often,
miles away, and we won't talk in face for a month. We won't talk face to face for a month.
hey, if it works out that way, that works. But I don't like random drop-ins. I do not like it. Even Grace still texts me if she's coming over.
All right.
I'm still trying to get teenagers to let me know when they leave.
Let's go ahead and
I like balls though, so
let's go ahead and kick this thing off.
Christmas balls. We'll make it jingly for Christmas.
Rum balls.
I don't know. I've never had rum balls.
Neither have I. Eric was talking about them earlier from Boeing work parties.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
All right, let's.
Wingren.
I think we got enough viewers. We can make this thing worth it. Let's go ahead and do this.
They have 3 viewers now?
We're up to 6.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So.
And only one of them's me.
Just a reminder: if you're watching us live, either on Facebook or YouTube, you can comment. We'll get your comment, especially if it's funny. We'll get your comment up on the screen. We'll laugh with you. Probably not at you, but no, yeah, you
Yes,
get
I will.
with cat, you get what you get. So,
I will laugh at you.
but
Sorry.
we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off, and hang on, everybody. Hit the button in 5, 4, 3. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Reasonable Person Podcast. My name is Paul Lathrop. I am one of your co-hosts. Joining me tonight are my other 2 co-hosts, Kat Ainsworth and Brian De Almeida. And you almost got me to push that special button, Kat, when you muted yourself and blacked out your screen. But
Almost.
I didn't quite have my hand on the button yet when you came back live. But here we are. We're today is just an all fun episode. We're going to be talking about Christmas traditions, what should be, what shouldn't be. Also, at the end, we're probably going to be talking New Year's resolutions, assuming we all make it that far, and just having a bunch of fun tonight. So let's see.
Yeah,
Who wants?
especially after
Anywhere
our
I
last
go
two
is fun.
episodes.
Party. It is a
Uh,
party.
uh, and we were talking a little bit pre-show about bourbon balls. One of our viewers has a comment about that. Might as well warm things up right now. And bourbon balls are the bomb, requested by 5 generations of folks. Only
How about
5?
a recipe? I like recipes. Can we have a recipe? Can I have a recipe? I mean,
I just
And
asked for it in the YouTube
yeah,
comments.
yeah.
thank
So
you. I'm always looking for more things to stress myself out of my freaking mind at the holidays. Add a recipe. This year, I was okay. I'm not a hoarder. I'm going to preface this. But for every holiday, like every holiday, I have in some decoration boxes, I have like old magazines. You know, back when magazines were a thing for recipes and crap at the holidays?
Mhm.
This was like 15 years ago. This when Grace was little. And I found a stack of like 6 or 7 like Better Homes and Garden best cookies. And I started flipping through it and I'm like, oh, I need these recipes. So I now have a few extra recipes and apparently now rum balls that I need to make. I can
and
do it. I do not need sleep. I can do it. No nuts in anything because nuts are gross. So
the
Well,
advantage
I'm
of
okay.
just getting
having
that
a
out there.
podcast that goes live, there is a huge advantage, and this is it. And for those who are
What?
listening
The
on,
recipe?
yeah, for those who are listening on podcast, I just put up on the screen a reply of, "We'll PM you." So yeah, Brian, you're getting the rum ball recipe.
Hey, I asked
I
first.
get it. No, I did.
Oh,
The
on
advantage.
you.
That's the
I said it
advantage of
out
being
loud
in
first.
YouTube comments.
Nah, I don't like YouTube.
So
YouTube's never
That's
done
okay.
anything
It's
for me.
mutual.
you know what? YouTube gets the most engagement. Prove me wrong, Facebook. Comment, but YouTube gets the most engagement of anything I do. So that's I like YouTube for that. You know, uh,
I do too. Are we just kicking this off because I have things to say?
say
Oh,
them. We're
Festivus. Why? Why did we not name
the
this
airing of
episode Festivus?
grievances. The airing of grievances.
Oh,
I
man.
thought that's a
Ooh,
normal
no, that's a
episode.
horrible memory. I was going to say something, but I thought we're going to be funny. We're not being depressing. Okay, so let's just put that one back in the box. Back in the box. Okay.
Cat, go.
Okay, so Christmas stuff. I'm gonna hit this right off with the big one that makes people unhappy and displeased, and say that Christmas is not actually traditionally a Christmas holiday, a Christian holiday. It is pagan in all of its roots. It is Yule. And furthermore, December is not historically when Jesus was believed to be born anyway. So why are we doing it in December? And I want everyone to stop and think about the fact that you are decorating a tree with baubles and shiny things for a deity. I'm just throwing that out there. Now I'm going to get some hate for this. Like I might actually get a lot of hate, but it's true. So just keep that in mind when you're decorating your dead tree that you brought in your house. I take real trees, not fake trees. We do not do fake trees. Fake trees are crap. Do you guys do fake trees?
I
I have to
have.
know.
I have.
I do a fake tree the years that we don't have kids at home. Because we've got things set up between my kids and my stepkids that we either have all of them for Thanksgiving one year or we have all of them for Christmas the other year. So when we have
That's
a fake
fair.
tree, when we don't have kids, fake tree goes up. When we have kids,
I got
we
you.
take usually the youngest, and he picks out the biggest, gnarliest tree that he thinks that we can fit through the front door.
Yeah,
That
Bo
that
does
that
that. Grace
reads
never did.
that reads failure all over it. You're going to get a 12-foot tree when you've got 8-foot ceilings, and it's going to be, say your front door is 38 inches wide, you're going to get a 50-inch wide tree.
Yep, done it.
Yeah. You go in
Let's see.
backwards so you don't break the branches.
Yes. 3 years ago, I had to cut 1.5 feet off the bottom of the tree that he picked out because it was the perfect one. And well, hell, the kid was 7 years old. How can I say no?
Yeah, you
Seven
just
Now
buy
years
it
old.
you
anyway.
did say
It's just
he, and
the
I'm going to.
perfect tree.
You said he,
Yeah,
and I'm
he.
going to be a
Oh,
little inappropriate here because that does make
oh
sense.
my
He,
god.
because guys will say that is 9 inches.
Yes, they will. This is true. I can
This-
attest to this. Yes, they can. But yeah, live trees though. I mean, we're not getting pushback on this, so I'm just gonna make this the edict that you must have live trees. Grace has a fake tree this year because I am poor and I could not buy her a live one, and she couldn't justify it in her budget. So I remembered I had a fake tree in the attic. It's like 6.5 feet tall, and so she took that. But yeah, live trees. I have to drive to freaking Oklahoma to get a fresh cut live tree. I hate Oklahoma. It's the dirtiest state ever. The roads suck. It's terrible.
Got a
Now,
comment.
see,
They do fake
That's
trees.
reasonable. I can't
Yeah.
argue with that.
that's reasonable. That is reasonable. Now the Fraser firs, just like an FYI, the Fraser firs, if you can find them in your region, are really good for people with allergies. But that's regional. So it's one of those things. It's like the Grands that I freaking love because they look like the ideal magazine Christmas tree. You can really only find them up north. If you get them down here, they were cut like 2 weeks ago and they're half dead already, just like drying out. Frasers, though, good for allergies.
I
Kind of like the poodles of Christmas trees. That should be their tagline. The poodles of Christmas trees.
I remember a
I should be
Charlie
in
Brown
marketing.
Christmas when I was growing up, and they had aluminum Christmas trees, which were a thing back in the
Yes.
50s. I'd been looking for one forever, and I cannot find an aluminum Christmas tree.
We had one growing up, like a small tabletop one. I remember that distinctly. You know what else we had? We had the Christmas tree lights with the reflectors behind them, and I have wanted my own.
Yeah.
They're like the C7 or C9 lights with the big metal reflectors. I've wanted to find a set of those for like 20 years, and I have never found a set. Every once in a while on eBay or something, I'll see like a pack of a handful of them, but like a whole freaking set for a tree, I miss those. I liked them. They're probably a fire hazard. I do not care. If I burn the house down with my reflectors on my tree, so be it. It was worth it for that.
Long as everybody
my
makes it
parents-
Brian
out.
thinks I'm taking it.
Oh no, I
Yes.
get the logic. I'm gonna say my parents only did fake trees. In fact, they did the same. I think my mother's still using the same fake tree from when I was a kid today. She may have replaced it. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't go over there. But they insisted on only fake trees because my dad didn't like the smell of real ones and they make too much mess. Like, you guys
My
had 5 kids.
mother only Yeah. My mother only did nobles. So we would go to the tree farms, and in Washington State, there's a crap ton of tree farms. So much room,
Yep.
so many trees, and they're beautiful. And it was, you guys can help pick the tree, but it has to be a noble every
Wow.
year. So it's made me hate nobles.
Going back to
Crap
Todd,
trees.
he posted, or he put a comment in, with the rotating lens in front of a floodlight. That is one tradition that needs to go away. Those things are ugly when you shine the light against your house and it's got, the tree and the candy cane and all. Those are just friggin' ugly. That's one that needs to go away.
They're a little weird. I like the old stuff. I like really miss 90s Christmas in like the dorms in California, which I know sounds bizarre, but I miss it. I even Christmas paper wrapped the doors in the house this year because I want the freaking 90s vibe back. So I wrapped the doors.
This
Bo is
coming from the
ecstatic.
same woman who said you need to wrap your Christmas presents in newspaper.
Newspaper.
Yes, wrapping paper is a waste of money unless you're wrapping your doors because then you can enjoy it for weeks. Otherwise, you enjoy it for like 2 minutes. So, what's the point of that? Unless you have a parent who makes you carefully remove the wrapping paper and fold the tape over and then fold the paper, and that's just
No,
I have
too
6
much.
kids in the house. We're lucky if we can get them all together in the room at the same time, much less, being careful about a damn thing.
Really? Man.
Well, you have to
Ugh.
remember, my 3 oldest are 16, 16, and 18. And hell, my
Yeah.
boys are 10, 12, and 14. So, we don't want to hang out with the whole family, even if there are presents.
if we'd have had this more than a topic for more than 4 hours ago, and I'd have actually had time to sit down and do research, I would have pulled a YouTube video that I could have used fair use on. What do you guys think of these people that have the computer setups and they do they do lights on their whole house to music videos?
Oh, yeah.
I hate that. If I
You
was
know
a
what?
neighbor, I'd hate my life. And I love
More
the
power
holidays,
to them.
but
The best
go-
one I've seen, it comes with AC/DC's Thunderstruck. That
Okay,
one
that
is just
I-
awesome.
as long as I don't live near them, we're good.
There was a good one I saw 5 or 6 years ago to Slipknot Psychosocial, but
Really?
maybe more immediate. Yes, it worked.
I haven't listened to that in forever. It's a good song.
I haven't listened to that
It's
in
been
ever.
a while.
Not forever, ever. Never heard of it.
That's okay. I'm sure Slipknot's not for you, Paul.
No,
It's okay.
I'm not.
It could be. You never know. You never know. It's possible. What are we?
Okay.
Paul's got comments. I was going to run my mouth on something, but Paul's got comments. Where's my run balls recipe? Also, where is
Hey,
it? I haven't looked
Yeah,
at my messages.
Telly says we don't want a house fire, and yeah, Telly would know.
That's no fun.
Telly, what are you drinking
How
tonight?
else am I?
I myself, I've got the hard stuff going here. I'm drinking Diet Mountain Dew.
You're drinking the fluorescent kill your kidneys Mountain Dew. I cannot with that stuff. It's too gross. It's disgusting.
I'm drinking leftover beer from Halloween.
Oh, yes.
Dusty
now,
commented
okay,
on
yes,
Facebook.
yes. Oh, go
What?
ahead. Go
What?
ahead.
No, I was going to say he commented he was always told he was allergic, and this is true. And I got the live trees anyway, and he's been fine. So,
Very Mad Mike has a very
you-
pertinent question. Is it sacrilegious to decorate the tree with little guns and rifles? Not little ones, dude. Do
No.
the full-size ones.
I do it. I even put spent brass on the tree. Are you kidding? You get a paper clip and you untwist it and you shove it in the mouth of the case and you hang it on the tree.
I have made ornaments out of nickel 308 cases that I left inert and put bullets into, and then polished the crap out of.
Yeah. Why not? Why can't we
So
have?
I'm going to
a
go
lot of
with
my ornaments
not
are hunting
sacrilegious.
No, not at all.
We're the wrong people to ask. I think we're the wrong people. Completely.
Yeah. Besides, even if you're looking at it as a Christian holiday, that's not sacrilegious.
No,
Depends
we
on who you
New
ask.
The New Testament is clear. Let he who has not a sword sell his cloak and buy a sword.
Yes.
Turn the other
Paul's
cheek
got
does not
something else.
mean be a victim all the time forever. So
It does for some
weapons
people.
are not sacrilegious, even if you're considering it as just a Christian holiday.
What you got, Paul? You look like you got something.
Nah, I just let me go back over here, pop this one up. And then this is why this is a perfect topic for tonight. It's mostly audience participation. We'll pop in with something ourselves a little bit here and there. but everybody else can lead the. Todd wants Lightorama. I'm guessing going back to the houses wants if the
You know what?
airport is diverting traffic because of you, you're doing it right.
I'll agree with that. Same thing. Same thing with Independence Day.
I do like the
If the
lights, and I
FAA,
love the
yeah,
fireworks on the 4th.
and say actually, I've seen there's a few houses that do that around here within a few miles of me that do the big choreographed light show thing. And actually, instead of playing music over speakers, they've got a sign out, turn your radio to AM whatever, and they're broadcasting it
Hmm.
on a low power radio
Yeah,
signal.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's the
I've seen
courteous way to
those.
do that.
But the best light scene in a movie ever is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm just saying. And I've watched all kinds of crap, but yeah, I think that is. I think National Lampoon's might be one of the best Christmas movies. I wouldn't say it's the best Christmas movie because that honor goes to Die Hard. And I have to watch Die Hard. It's very important. I've already watched it 3 or 4 times this month.
my
No one's going to
my
argue with me on that one.
the best Christmas movie of all time. Period. No exceptions. Grumpy Old Men.
I love Grumpy Old Men. I actually really do. I love
I
Jack
don't think
Lemmon and
I've
Walter
ever
Matthau. They're
watched it.
awesome. They're both dead, aren't they?
Yeah,
Are they?
for
no.
Both of
several
them?
years.
I know
Yeah.
Matthau is. Oh god, well that's depressing. I really love that show. That was the best.
We just got the rum balls recipe from Laura. Thank you.
Fraser furs, yep.
You should have.
Fraser furs are good for allergies. Mark Lindblom's commenting on Facebook. I like the Grands because I like the classic shape, but I can't find them in Texas. So out here, it's like Douglas, Nobles, Frasers. And if you want to try to find something else, it means it's been trucked in from way out of state and it's going to be drier than crap. It won't make it. Last year, I got the Grand I wanted and had to take it down the day after Christmas. Normally, I try to leave it till New Year's, but I was legit worried the house was going to burn down. It was so dry. So it was not good.
I say I could bring you one, but yeah, that's a 20-hour drive, and I
And
did
your
it for 2
point-
Yeah,
days.
a little bit.
I'm not a
He's
long
saying
haul
I'm not
trucker, Paul.
important. He's saying I'm not important, Paul. He's saying I am not a good enough friend or I'll hold an important enough place in his life to give me a tree. Take that how you will. I see how it
Pat,
is.
you are very
I'll remember
important in your own mind.
I'm going to remember this. Thank you. I thought so too. Fat Man or Violent... Oh, Mark Lindbaum. Okay, Fat Man or Violent Night. Yes. Violent Night. Have you guys... Tell me you guys have seen Violent Night.
I've seen
Not
Fat
yet,
Man.
although I
Oh, Violent Night is freaking amazing. You guys have to watch it. I love Violent Night. It is fabulous. Fat Man is like the runner-up to Violent Night. It's pretty good. I do like Mel Gibson despite all his issues. I actually really like him. But no, Violent Night. If you guys haven't seen that, you are making mistakes in life. Because
All
it
right.
is like
I
fabulous.
think it's up on Amazon Prime. We can watch that.
It's on Prime.
Making a note to myself right now. As soon as I reach over and grab a pen, I'm making a note to myself right now, and that will happen after we go dark tonight.
It is so good. Now, if you want like twisted humor, Dear Santa is pretty good with Jack Black. Because a dyslexic kid writes to Santa, so it goes to Satan, and Jack Black shows up as Satan. It's funny. It's twisted. It's a little messed up. But it's hilarious. It's cute. Other than that, I mean, you have to watch like the Charlie Brown Christmas every year with the sad little tree. Every year, have to watch that. The original Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, with Cornelius, Yukon,
Yes.
and all this. This is all important. So.
Um,
And Bo watches them too. He's freaking 4 years old, and I realized how old are those movies now? Because they were old when
Oh,
I was a kid.
They
So
were
I'm
long
thinking,
before we were born.
yeah,
they were
I
before
love those
all-
though. Yeah, they remain like one of my favorites. And Christmas music, I still prefer like Burl Ives, Bing Crosby, Eartha Kitt. It's just Okay, Muppet Christmas Carol's cute.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm with
that is
Laura
cute.
there. Muppet Christmas Carol's fantastic.
It's cute. It's a cute one. Oh, Christmas Carol though. Which is the best? Because honestly, I think Jim Carrey did a pretty good job
Haven't
in the
seen it.
Christmas Carol.
Have not
Jim
seen
Carrey
his
is
It's
really
version.
pretty
talented.
good. Because I mean, I grew up seeing like the old one and that in the Mickey Mouse version. But no, the Jim Carrey one's not bad. I watched it because it came out, I think, when Grace was little, if I remember right. Mark Lindblom says they're 60 years old, so yeah, they're older than all of us. Man,
Not
I
older
like
than
those
my
though.
living.
Those are great shows. Okay, we have now. This is the important question because no one's going to fight us over stuff like Die Hard. Which Grinch is the best rendition? Because we have the original Grinch cartoon, we have the Jim Carrey Grinch, and we have the newer animation, which I think is, I want to say it's like 3 years old. It's newish. So we have those three. There's rumors of another one coming out, but I don't care about that. So, original
Original.
animation, really better than Carrie's. Do you think better than his?
Yes, absolutely.
All right,
I like Jim Carrey's.
I
Of
gotta
those
get
three,
this
Jim
up.
Carrey's wins
Hey,
for me.
you're allowed to be wrong.
This is gonna
I am never wrong.
this is gonna stir up some good conversation here. If you like jazz, look up Stan Kenton's Christmas music. That okay, Christmas music. I'm very firmly of the belief that Christmas music can happen the actual week of Christmas. After for the other 51 weeks a year, it needs to be banned.
No, when Thanksgiving ends, it is Christmas. The morning after Thanksgiving, it's Christmas. The weekend after, you try to get your live tree and your decorations can start going up. And Christmas music is free game. Now, that said, I do not want to hear stupid modern pop crap that's coming out. I don't want to hear it. I just don't. And I'm not a big Trans Siberian Orchestra fan. Mannheim Steamroller, a little better, I think, than Trans Siberian.
Mannheim Steamroller.
But I
Did
like my
you know
classics.
the classic 1970s song, country song, Convoy? Right?
Yeah.
That is Mannheim Steamroller.
No.
Yes. Chip, and I
I
forget his
think
last
I
name.
think
The,
you're
the guy
messing
that
with me.
Mannheim Steamroller is one dude. He did it with
Okay.
he did it with
No way.
in the 70s. It's one guy. When he was doing it in the 70s, it was with a whole bunch of studio work and overdubbing. Now it's all done with computers, but it's one guy. He's from Omaha. His name is Chip something or another. C.W. McCall, the guy
Weird.
that sang Convoy, was an ad writer, a television advertisement writer, living in Omaha when he got an Old Home Bread commercial where he was doing this character of C.W. McCall. And
Weird.
the two knew each other, and when it came time for C.W. McCall to do a country record, he called on his buddy Chip, who became Mannheim Steamroller. And you, if you go listen to Convoy, you will recognize Mannheim Steamroller in the music in the background. It's you'll never unhear it.
Weird. I hate Convoy too. I really hate that. I hate it. So that it's a good thing I wasn't attached to
Oh,
Mannheim
Ellie's
Steamroller
got a
because that
good
would
one.
kill it for me. That would.
Ellie's got a
Brandy
good one.
says
Sir Christopher Lee.
what? Okay.
Christopher Lee
Okay.
did Sir Christopher Lee
Yeah.
did I think he did a total of 4 albums that he recorded the last few years of his life. One
Yeah.
theme centered on Don Quixote, one on shoot, now I don't remember.
But
One on
look at you
Charlemagne,
saying it all
and
fancy.
he did a Christmas one as well.
Fancy.
That man was amazing.
If now I
Brandy on
go cat, I will remember mine. I promise.
Brandy says on Facebook, Christmas music happens in church on Christmas Eve service. Otherwise, no anti-Christmas music. I have to disagree, and I will fight you on that, Brandy. And I know where you live, so it would not be hard for me to do.
All right.
Especially because the Christmas, I do not like church music. No, thumbs down. Big no. No.
All right.
Go ahead, Paul.
There
Now that I've
is a there is a Christmas very a very metal, very appropriately metal version of Mr. Grinch, the song, done by Small Town
yes,
Titans. Oh my goodness, did
yes,
they knock that out of the park?
I love their
Okay.
stuff. It's so always so much fun. Really, it is.
Now,
And
generally,
that
I'm with Kat. I'm a traditionalist when it comes to the Christmas music. There are two non-traditional albums that I will throw in there. The first one's really
Okay.
surprising at how good it is. It was Twisted Sister did one, and
really,
Yes.
actually,
Oh,
yes, Dee
yes.
Snyder did
I
justice
have
to it.
that.
I mean,
Yes.
he's turned into kind of an obnoxious twat waffle. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Probably
Too
not.
late. I already did.
Sorry. I mean, he's turned into kind of an obnoxious person, but he's always categorized himself as a devout Christian, and actually truly did justice to the songs while doing them very much in their style. And the other one, you end up going to third wave ska, and Real Big Fish also did a good Christmas album.
That I have not heard. That one I
I'll
have
send it to
not.
you.
No, I like the
It's
metal
surprising.
type. The metal stuff is great. I've never been a big ska person, but I definitely will have to try it. I'm always looking for new Christmas music. Not new old Christmas music.
for modern singers, Leslie Odom Jr. has an ethereal tenor, is a comment we just got.
See, I'm not a tenor person. I like bass. I mean, a tenor can be nice sometimes. I do like bass. No one knows what to say to that. Fine.
We also know what else
This
you
is the
like.
perfect time.
Paul, hit the button.
Oh, hit the button. There we
Too
go.
late. I like balls though, so
Oh
you missed
man,
your
you were
cue. It's not.
I
off.
was reading
Missed the
comments.
cue. Fired.
I like
You
balls
missed
though.
it.
So. It's not funny now. Thank you. It's
Yes,
very
it is.
helpful. Very helpful. No, I okay. Here's something else for Christmas that I think is interesting. Okay, Christmas Eve service because Brandy mentioned this. Do you go? Now I know the answer for Brian and I is we do not go to Christmas Eve
That's the
service.
answer for all of
But
us.
do
We
you
don't do church.
have okay? But do you have a tradition? Is there a or is it just like survive the night wrapping presents kind of thing?
You open a present on Christmas Eve. A present, and I'll fight anybody on this. You must open one present on Christmas Eve.
Does it have to be from a specific person, like an immediate family member versus a friend versus whatever?
It can't be
Or just
Santa
whatever.
because Santa doesn't make his flight until Christmas Eve night. So, but you get to open one present on Christmas Eve. No, you have to, not get to.
We did that, and it was a designated present, and it was pajamas.
Woohoo!
And
Bo already
I don't do
has
that
two
with
sets of Polar Expresses here, so
we let the
man,
kid. I
no,
think we
but
have the kid open one that came from one of their siblings.
Uh,
Mel Torme.
yeah, Mel Torme. The Velvet Fog. Man, what a voice. That guy had just an amazing voice. Uh,
See, that's just the stuff I like. Everything I have, records, CDs, download stuff. It's all the older stuff. I enjoy it.
Johnny Mathis.
Dusty got oh Johnny Mathis, yes,
His Christmas
yes.
album is just amazing.
Bing Crosby with the
Dusty
Andrew system.
commented, yes. I was watching White Christmas with Bo earlier today. Oh, Dusty commented on Facebook that when he was growing up, they got to open a gift from someone out of town when he was a kid. But Paul brings up a point. Santa doesn't fly until blah, blah, blah. Santa's not real. I'm going to put this out there for everyone out there. Santa isn't real. And I have raised my children this way. Now, I do tell them not to ruin it for the other kids. So they shouldn't be the kid that's running around the school ruining it for, the other kids.
They're your kid.
St. Nicholas real. St. Nicholas is real. So I've always taught them that about St. Nicholas and the real Christmas story kind of thing with St. Nicholas. But Santa, you have to understand that I have put up with some ridiculous crap. And I won't even say where it came from, but I know Brian will know for sure.
Oh yeah.
Of children thinking Santa is real to the point of like in tears, willing to fight, like die over it. They think there's a creepy old white fat man with a beard who magically enters their fireplace free home. Don't know how. I don't know. Enters their home and brings them presents. Santa, and I will fight you, is a creepy, perverted old stalker man. Am I wrong? I'm not talking about the actual St. Nicholas. I'm talking the commercialized Santa. Santa's a creeper.
That's because the original St. Nicholas was a pipe hitter.
That's fair.
It's a thing. We
See,
keep, we pretend for the sake of the kids. My 10-year-old still pretends like it's real because it's probably because he's the baby. But everybody knows. But it's a it's a thing. We do it.
I like the book and chocolate after their Christmas Eve service. When I don't have a little boy running around anymore, would love to go back to that kind of relaxation level. Be nice. But yeah, the Santa thing, there was a lady it was a Walmart door greeter person a couple days ago. Bo was with me, and I can't remember what he had. He was holding something, and she made a comment to him about Santa won't come. And I didn't have to say anything. He turned, he looked at her, and he goes, "Santa's not real." I was so proud. I was so proud. It was like this little elderly lady. So proud moment. Really proud. And Brandy says, if you've been stalked, Santa is not your friend. I'm saying Santa's a creeper. I'm just saying, should we really be teaching our children? Okay, not me, but you, Brian, should you be teaching your children that a creeper is okay?
I don't teach them that
That's
it's real.
Cute.
I teach them that it's a creative fiction for little kids.
Mm.
For podcast listeners, I want to get this one up for podcast listeners. Our kids were raised that one puts out your shoes the night of December 5 for chocolates in the shoes on the morning of December 6 with a book under. I like that a lot.
I love that. I love that. When I was growing up, we had a miniature stocking, like miniature, that would be hung by our bedroom door, and they would put there'd be a piece of candy or a small toy, like cheaper than dollar store stuff, every day. And I did that when Grace was growing up, and I haven't been doing it for Bo, and I really should because she always loved it. I loved it when I was a kid. Great traditions to have stuff that's not necessarily on the 25th. Like the solstice, Yule is starting tomorrow, and the winter solstice is, Sunday. So there's all kinds of Yule log and traditions around that I actually think are awesome. Sorry, Tully didn't know Santa was real. It wasn't real.
Oh, Tully knows.
Sorry, man.
He is Santa.
Any Christmas songs by Meatloaf? I haven't heard of a Meatloaf Christmas album.
Not that I'm aware of.
That would be epic. I don't know. I've never heard one. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. That would be fun, though.
Okay, really I've got a Christmas tradition for you that I'm still getting used to because this came with my wife when we got married 5 years ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's been 5 years.
I wasn't sure if it had been longer or less. We both forget our anniversary, honestly. But this is
your
December.
Anniversary.
I don't offhand. Yes. I have to go look it up. December. I think this was a quilting pattern that my mother-in-law found back in the 80s or the early 90s. But
Okay.
it is a thing we've actually found it on Etsy. I'm going to post links in
Now we're
both Facebook
blinded.
and YouTube. Oh, shut up. Oh, come on.
No,
Meatloaf
he found
does have
something.
at least for YouTube. We've got Meatloaf Run Run Rudolph, Meatloaf Legacy
Really?
19, Meatloaf Legacy 1998, the Christmas special.
Oh, I am
Meatloaf
downloading those.
Rudolph the
Tell me
Red-Nosed
they're on
Reindeer
Amazon.
and 1995 Live Christmas. Um,
Tell me,
yeah,
tell me. I've got to look.
thank you.
You're welcome.
That is fantastic. Meatloaf Christmas, huh?
So
All right, let's
I
see.
think we may
See
have
if
to
I can.
cut the show short so Kat can go do some YouTube watching.
I'm looking on. I'm actually an Amazon Music person. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do Spotify. I'm
I'm
on
right there
Lucky
with
YouTube
you.
you.
for
Me
it
too.
now.
I do Amazon Music and Pandora.
I just do Amazon Music.
This is exciting for me.
Okay, so
That's
anyways,
awesome. I had
posted
no
links
idea.
in both
Oh, are
Facebook
we
and
boring
YouTube
you?
for
I'm
anybody who
sorry.
cares. Yes, yes, you are, Kat. You always.
Okay.
I love you anyways. But
Rude. Super
December
rude.
is a advent calendar. We do small gifts and candy for the kids every day, and it has a clue for where December went and hid stuff for that day. So every night the kids rotate. They have to go. They have to go find the thing wherever it is. There are clues like it was in a bathtub, or underneath the dollhouse, or various things. And so the kids have to go and search the house and find the hidden bag of gifts for everybody for every day from the 1st through the 24th. Which, when I first heard about it, I was like, this is really weird, but the kids all
Sounds
enjoy
very
it.
involved. A lot of work.
It is, but that's mostly how we give them socks and underwear. Is I have 3 boys, and if their underwear has holes in it, they don't care, so we have to replace it every year. So they get their socks and their underwear and candy basically from December 1st through the 24th, courtesy of December, which my youngest also still pretends is a real thing, just like Santa Claus, and not just us
That's cute.
hiding it for them.
It
So
is
I
cute.
posted a link
I
on
like that.
Etsy. It's like a little quilting pattern. I think that it's been fun, but when I first saw it, I was like, "What the hell is this? This was really weird." But I roll with it now.
One more
I want to
Christmas.
point out that
Go,
yes.
go.
Now I was gonna say Brian's the one cursing on air this time, not me. So go ahead, Paul.
There's one more tradition we have to discuss, and that is this. It's a holiday tradition that's generally made fun of, but I honestly believe there needs to be fruit cake under every tree every Christmas, and that fruit cake must have nuts.
Nuts are disgusting, unless they're like the pecan, and we can argue about how you pronounce pecan later. The pecan ones that are like sugar roasted, those are great. But otherwise, no. And a fruitcake is a doorstop. It's a doorstop.
No.
Okay, I have a genuine question. Does anybody actually eat fruitcake?
Yes.
Okay, you're weird.
Send your fruitcake to Paul. I will give you his contact information, and you can have his all the fruitcake can go to Paul because that's just freaking gross. But then I say that, but so when I was in I think grade school, one of my friends' moms was making this recipe that was a popcorn cake with gumdrops and marshmallows and M&Ms. Nastiest freaking thing ever. Pressed into a jello mold or a bundt cake pan. Um, Loved it when I was a kid. Find it absolutely revolting now. Grace still likes it, so I make it for her. So I do still make that. So I may not have a leg to stand on with the fruitcake thing because the popcorn cake's pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
My dad's on. He said, did he miss the official announcement that Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Oh,
Well,
we
no, we
discussed
agree.
that.
No one's
So
going to fight us on that.
so is Lethal
Yeah,
Weapon. Not
Yes,
as
that's
there is a
true.
tree in the
not
beginning.
as Christmas
Yes,
themed as Die Hard, but it's still a Christmas movie. I want to get this one up. The main thing growing up was Christmas baking. Between all the traditions, we made 18 types of treats. The big one was the
yes,
suet pudding, aka plum pudding, which was set aflame with brandy. Now that's a tradition.
that is. Most of my recipes are from my grandparents and great grandparents. Fudge, lemon shortbread cookies, all those sugar cookies, all of them. There's only a couple that aren't. So it's very specific traditions you have to keep. Grace thought I made the fudge without her this year, and I thought she was possibly going to commit matricide. So
Yeah, she would.
she always has to be involved. She would. She has to be involved in making that
Very Mad
January
Mike
7th.
says Orthodox Christmas January 7. Yeah. I might convert this year because I'm not quite ready yet.
Paul's looking at something.
Yeah, when I look over this way, it's because I'm trying to read comments. I've got a
Ooh, a Die Hard
huge
Advent calendar would be awesome.
I've got a huge monitor in front of me that I've got the broadcast up on. The comments come to me on a little bitty screen on my laptop just off to the left. So if you see me looking over here, that's what's going on.
Is it possible you need new glasses?
Brand
I'm
new
just throwing that
glasses.
out there.
I got brand new glasses.
Okay.
So
Okay, never mind. Never mind then. So I have so many things I could go on and on about. Almost don't know where to start. It's very exciting for me.
George
So many
Geller
Christmas things.
says, I want a Die Hard Advent calendar. I want to know what would go in that thing other
They
than the
make
machine
them.
gun. I mean, the machine
They
gun's
have
got
all
to go in
kinds of
there.
awesome stuff.
There is no way I'm ever going to afford an MP5 unless we manage to kill the NFA. Have you seen what those things go for
Yep.
now?
Oh, they're stupid.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
They're like
never.
$50,000
Absolutely
now.
never. I mean, the Die Hard thing, I have Die Hard ornaments on shelves in my living room because Die Hard is like its own religion in this house. And I know that my dad, who is watching, will agree with me. It is a whole religion. Bo's
So
already seen it, and I don't want to hear it about violence, people. He's fine. He's fine.
has
Not worried.
your Die
He's
Hard
growing up in a
ornaments,
house
you've
with
got to
people.
have one of Hans Gruber falling off Nakatomi.
That's
Yes.
actually, I got my bonus parents that as a kind of advent calendar, not advent calendar, but kind of an advent calendar last year. It's pretty cool. It's just a countdown calendar. So that was fun. I've got it. I don't have one, but I've got to get one. Frank Groth on Facebook, he says that they do. I believe it's Jukakaki for Christmas, and for us it's crumb cocky. Don't. It is not the same thing, Brian. Knock it off.
I
For
know.
us it's
I
crumb
know.
caca, and I haven't made crumb caca in a very long time. And I've told Grace I would make it this year. I've got the press out in the kitchen. I'm gonna hand whip the cream and shut up, Brian. I'm gonna do all these things. So it's crumb caca is awesome. Is it so, Frank? And I'm assuming you're hearing me saying this. So is it like crumb caca? So juke caca? Is it the same, similar to crumb caca then, or pizzelles? Or I'm assuming because of the caca. Shut up, Brian. Again, that it has to be something similar. And I'm too lazy to Google right now. So
Why do I have the AC/DC song "Big Balls" running through my head right now?
Because
because
that's
you're
the
a
background.
dirty
That's
old
life.
man.
All right, we are at 54 after. We got going a couple minutes late, so we'll go a couple minutes after the top of the hour. But we need to get into, shall we say, unfortunate New Year's resolutions, or I don't know how to phrase that. The one I thought of today was testing the home security system of anybody named Mikulik probably not a good idea.
Not a great idea.
Oh, I've got a bad New Year's resolution is to try to use the comment section on our posts and videos to hit on cat. That's a bad
Yeah,
idea.
let's not do that. Yeah, no. No, no. I usually just ignore it, but yeah, please don't. But thanks, Brian, for mentioning that. No, I think that you should get drunk on New Year's Eve and call your ex. It could be the one that got away. You don't know. We've probably all seen the movie and we know we don't talk about it. But I think there's some logic to this. I think it could be going places, especially as many people have gotten stupid on social media. It gives you a chance to punch people in the face. What's not to
I mean,
love?
I think that there's a lot of people who would benefit from getting punched in the mouth, but
Yes.
I think at this point I've got way too many old surgical incisions to be taking hits like that on on
Well, that's
anything
why we have
resembling regular
guns.
basis. Well, yeah, that's precisely why I carry every day everywhere. But
You have disparity of force
that
on your side
yeah,
big time.
yeah, I think that would be a bad
Brandy,
idea for me.
Um,
No more bird.
Brandy on Facebook says no more birds. There's going to be more birds, Brandy. You can make that resolution if you want,
That's because birds
but
aren't real.
I have
Government surveillance.
12 I have 12 eggs in the incubator right now. What do you think's going to where do you think they're going? I mean, some of them have to they have to be redistributed. So there will be more birds.
Most of them are going to get canned
There will.
eventually.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that either. Birds are yummy.
Oh yes,
Oh, and
all of them.
definitely, totally do your proposal on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. That is a fabulous idea. It's not cliched or stupid at all.
why hurry?
Make sure
Why
you
why do that
make
now?
sure you do
Wait.
it. No, an audience. You want an audience so she can't say no. Do that. It's a good idea.
Well, but yeah, you're kind of rushing into things if you're going to propose now on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. Why not wait till April Fool's Day?
Oh, now see that would actually be fantastic. That'd be
That would be
hilarious.
funny.
That would be my
That's
kind of proposal.
that's actually something I would do if I ever thought about proposal far enough in advance to like actually plan it. Um, yeah, I've proposed
Do you
twice, and
know?
I planned both of those terribly.
No, those tend to be better anyway. The stage stuff is crap. The no, now god damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say, and now you made me curse, so that's just so not helpful at all. What were we even talking about? Birds proposals. Oh, April
Proposing on
1st.
Christmas Eve.
Do you know how many times I have had to tell people I am not making it up that Bo's birthday is April 1st? Do you know how obnoxious that is? It happens all the time. It's not like sometimes. Everyone's like, oh, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, no, really, that's his birthday. That is it. Write it down for whatever doctor's office or. Hi.
Oh,
What
Ellie
did I
says
do? I
hi.
must have offended someone. I must have done something. What'd I do?
No, you can't
Probably
offend
something.
Tully.
Oh, okay. That's good to know because I can be
He's
a
worked
little
with city
sensitive.
government in Kansas for decades. There is nothing that can offend
Ooh,
him
I
more
don't.
than he's already seen in city level government.
Fun. Ooh, Elf on the Shelf. You should totally do Elf on the Shelf. Oh, and if your kids do believe in Santa, wait until Christmas morning opening presents to tell them he's not real. Put receipts from when you bought all the presents in with the presents. I mean, these are
That's
follow
evil.
me for more life tips. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Follow me for more parenting tips. I am full of them.
Full of something.
No, now no one knows what to say. I've got more. You should also probably make your child raise and slaughter, a pig or turkeys or something.
That's
It can
I
honestly
make them
would
life
if I
really
could.
advice
attached
right
to it.
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that way they
it's
know
actually
where
not
their
bad
meat
advice.
comes from. That's good life advice.
No, it
Exactly.
seriously
And
is.
if you've never done it, you need to do it.
You
Yep.
really do. You do. Bo is familiar with these things. So is Grace, although she is a little more grossed out by it than he is. And she's almost 23, so. On the proposal thing, I don't know if her boyfriend is watching this. Don't. No. No, no, no. It's too soon, and you'll be in our house, so I don't do that.
Yeah, cat
Um,
will bury you somewhere.
in somewhere.
Texas is a
We have
big
cameras
area.
everywhere.
Feral hogs will find your body and consume it entirely.
This is true, and I know exactly where they are too. And I've been
Yes,
trapping
you
them
do.
so I can get a collection together. So it's even better. But yeah,
I need to bring
I
cat.
have one. What?
And say I need to bring Cassie down there to hunt hogs. She really wants to.
They're all over.
It will.
They're
It'll
a
have.
problem.
It'll have to be after the ski season's over because she's a ski and snowboard instructor.
Mark Lindblom apparently really likes Charlie. He says his traditions are riding shotgun with Charlie, Charlie's Christmas gungrams, and Charlie cooks gungrams. Now, if I didn't know better, I'd say you like Charlie, Mark. Charlie's a good guy. I know him. He's a good guy.
I really like
Okay.
Charlie. Charlie helped me a lot with the Daily Bullet and with Polite Society, and it was a driving force for both of them towards the end. Yeah, Charlie's a great guy.
We got a YouTube one, and I agree with this one so much.
Oh yes, I hate Elf on the Shelf so much.
And
Elf on the
then-
Shelf is horrible. I have one, but I started taking on hunts and taking pictures of it with dead animals for fun. Maybe
I'm
that's terrible,
okay with
but
that.
that's what it does. So
All right.
I
No,
still
Elf
wear a
on-
mask
Elf on
on
the
field
Shelf-
dressing game. For anyone who's on the podcast audio, I need to step back and say that wasn't me. I don't wear a mask on field dressing game. That was very Mad Mike jumping on
Yes.
YouTube saying he still wears a mask field dressing game. I'll wear gloves if I remember them. Gloves are smart for sure, but I sometimes forget them.
I wear gloves when I'm dealing with entrails, but I'm severely immune compromised too. So I'm like
Yeah.
a little anal retentive on the exposure to parasites and pathogenic bacteria. But Elf on the
Understandably.
Shelf, the only thing I hate more than Elf on the Shelf are the people who post it every day on Instagram.
Or the weird ones, like the ones that they're elf scenarios that are almost creepy. It's like
Yes, that's
The ones I hate
y'all
are
need
you've heard
to
of Elf
come up
on the
with
Shelf
better
and you got to
creative
spend.
outlet.
I hate the ones where
Yes.
hey, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now how about and you spend 30 minutes trying to figure out what the heck they're trying to say.
Oh,
Yes.
I've got a folder of those that are funny, that are really funny that I can't share anywhere that will get because they'll get me banned from all social media. But they're funny.
yeah, don't do that. Probably don't do that.
Tully says
Eldest
eldest field dress deer with me at 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Grace, I think she was 12 the first time she field dressed, I think. I want to say 12. The first time Bo was there for field dressing, he was 3 days old, but he goes everywhere.
That's fine.
So he's seen
Yeah.
it over and over and over. And he is desperate to do it himself, but he's 4. So he does not do it himself yet. He keeps asking, and I'm like, nope, Mom is not handing you this disposable scalpel blade to whip around and do whatever you would do with it. No. And they don't
I
make
will
those
say
knife
the
gloves for 4-year-olds.
Want to go back to
Interesting
Christmas
animal.
music? Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the most interesting animal that I've seen butchered was a sea turtle. Now, we were in a developing nation where people eat whatever they manage to grab, and we were invited.
Right.
Hey, you want to have dinner with us? I said, this is probably the only time I'm ever going to going to have the opportunity to eat one of these endangered animals that these people are already killing. So why not? It was terrible. It was rubbery. It was like it was like snake, but came out of the ocean. It was not great, but getting the shell off
That's
of a
weird.
3-foot sea turtle was a interesting process to observe.
That is weird.
Going back to Christmas music, Tully asks, AC/DC, Bob Wills? ACDC, as far as I know,
Yes.
never did anything. Now, and ACDC's not done. Most of their original members are dead, but
Yeah,
ACDC is touring this coming year. They're not done.
Hmm.
To this point, I do not believe they've done any Christmas music. But Bob Wills, I would
I
that
don't
that
think
would
so.
not surprise me.
They have. ACDC's got Christmas music.
Really?
It's a little dirty, but they do. Yeah.
A little dirty is
I
like where I
actually
live. So
I actually know something you guys don't know. This is amazing. I don't know about Bob Wills.
Okay,
neither do I.
I have to go. I've got on an open tab in my browser. I have got Amazon Music open because that's how I verify my audio is working correctly before we start going live. I'm gonna put in
Oh,
the
I just
search
yell at
tab.
you and say, "Can you hear me?" Just like the old Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Was it
And every
Verizon?
now and then, Paul and I pretend that we can't when we can't.
Oh no!
That's
Number
rude. Super
three,
rude.
number three on
What?
Oh,
on
ACDC,
Amazon.
Mistress for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I had forgotten about that.
Yep. I wish they
I
would
For the
have done
record,
more than that, but I don't think they
I'm
have.
a no on that.
off of the Razor's Edge. Wow, I
Yes.
again, as soon as we go dark, that's gonna I'll crank up the I'll crank up the PA speakers here in the studio, and that's the neighborhood's gonna hear that. So
I want to listen to the Meatloaf ones. I've never heard those, I don't think. And
I have not either.
I
I
love
haven't
that
either.
idea.
All right, guys,
I think it's a great idea.
we're a little over an hour. Let's we uh-oh, I hear comments coming from the other room, but I've got headsets on, so
I don't know. Susan was yelling at Kat earlier.
What I
yes,
do? I thought Susan liked me.
she
What
does
did I
generally.
do?
The Santa thing.
You were,
I,
you were
I did
wrong.
something.
You were wrong.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong about Santa. Wrong would be if I
Susan
went
says
into
so.
Target and saw a Christmas decoration prop that was a microphone that you could record a message on sitting on the shelves and picked it up and recorded Santa isn't real into the microphone. So anyone who's messing with the Christmas decorations hears that. I did that last year. That was fun. I'm
Of
just
course you
saying
did.
what? You
I
guys are
am.
no fun. A
My,
bunch of
hey,
killjoys.
you know what? I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from not surprise.
All right,
Whatever, it's fun. Paul's
let's
going
go
to cut it
ahead.
off because he thinks
Yeah,
it's going downhill.
let's set this one aside. We're not doing another one before Christmas. I know that. Christmas
Yep.
is 6 days away, depending on how you.
Is
There
it 5?
5 sleep, 6 days, whatever. We're not going to be doing
Count
another
on my
one before
fingers now.
Christmas. I'm not going to rule out one before New Year's, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we could.
We might be hungover.
Yeah,
Is this like the royal we or something?
But everybody, thank you. And in case we don't do one for New Year's, we didn't start this until late, but thank you for hanging out with us this year. I didn't know I needed to start doing this until we actually started doing it.
Me too.
This does help. So thank you to everybody who's participated in the journey with us so far. And we're going to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you when we see you. Thanks, everybody. All right, that's the end of the recording. And I'm going to go ahead and, for everybody watching live, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and end the streams now. And we'll see you sometime, possibly the beginning of the year.
It might be fun to do one next week, and if we all have the bandwidth.